So to do our holiday ham, very simple. Take a half cup of brown sugar, a half cup of raw honey, and you're going to add a couple of tablespoons of whole cloves. Now you might want to reserve some of those cloves to just stick into the ham. And then we've taken pineapple, which you can do fresh core yourself, or you can buy it ready cut for you, and then reserve about 1.5 cups or so of the pineapple juice. And you're just going to mix that all together with your cloves. Just mix that up. So place your spiral cut ham in your electric skillet, and you're just going to take the juices and just pour them in between. It's going to run out all over the place, but basically you're just wanting to get all this wonderful flavor of pineapple and natural sugars into the ham. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to turn this so the cut open side is down, making sure your bottom layer is completely out. And of course, this is taller than your electric skillet. Here's where so if you use a 6-pound hammer smaller, it will fit with the cut side face down. This one happens to be slightly over 7 pounds, so we're going to leave it sideways. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pour our cut up pieces of pineapple and just kind of put it all over wherever we can so that there's a yummy bite of that. And we're going to take the rest of our cloves, and it's up to you. Some people like to, they're like little nails. You can stick them in there to infuse the flavor a little more. You can drop them in between your layers here and there, or you can just simply sprinkle it around and over and in the juice with the rest of the cloves. Now, for the fun part, you see this does stick way up above the top edge. Here's what you do. So, making sure your lips are clean. If you've got the 5-quart wok, simply invert it, and voila, you have a high dome cover, oven on the countertop. So you plug in your probe, and you're going to set the temperature by holding the up arrow after pushing temperature and release at 350. That, like when you turn your oven on, it goes to 350, which is medium. Now you may be asking yourself, how will I know when to turn it down? Because this is not a VapoValve piece, it's a high dome cover from your 5-quart gourmet wok. Well, instead of medium click low, you're listening for medium spit low. We'll show you what we mean. Okay, so here's the spitting we're talking about. It's sputtering a bit. So all you do at this time is spin it. So here we go. Turns into like a flying saucer. And when it spins freely like that, the temperature is right. So what we're going to do is lower the temperature by holding the down arrow, and it goes down in 25 degrees at a time, intermittently 5 degrees down to about 175. And what will happen is the vacuum will form and it will seal itself. And then you can simply set your timer for the time needed to cook based on the pound it is, and it will turn itself off.